Well, good morning. Happy Tuesday. What a beautiful fall morning God has brought us today. And just thankful for another day of life here on earth. And thank you for tuning in. Today is my 100th devotional here on the front porch. And hard to believe we started this initiative back in April. Just something I had on my heart I want to share to give you a thought for today or something to encourage you or challenge you. And I hope and trust has been a challenge and encouragement to you over these last 100 ones that I have done on weekdays. Anyway, let me give you a verse today and we'll get going with our day. 1 Samuel chapter 20 and verse number 18. It says, Then Jonathan said to him, Jonathan was talking to David, Tomorrow is the new moon, and you will be missed, because your seat will be empty. Now that is I've used that verse before in funerals as it concerns, you miss somebody where they sit in their seat at church and you miss them. But this is a very powerful verse as it concerns friendships. Jonathan and David, what a model of a friendship that we should model in our relationships in our own lives. And by that statement, they were going to test Saul and his hatred for David and what he would do by the new moon festival. And he said, tomorrow's the new moon and your seat will be empty. You're going to be missed. I'm used to seeing you in your seat there for dinner, and you'll be missed there in the king's court. Let me give you some implications of this verse as it concerns friendships. Jonathan and David. Godly friendships require loyalty and sacrifice. We're seeing here that Jonathan is risking his position and even his relationship with his father to protect David. We see here that we should be the kind of friend that stands up for what is right, even if it's risky, even if it's inconvenient to us. Godly friendships require loyalty and sacrifice. I see also discern the times. David and Jonathan understood that a special event, the new moon feast, could reveal deeper truths about Saul's heart. We've got to learn to pay attention to patterns, behaviors, or set times in our life and relationships that may reveal what's really going on spiritually or relationally. Absence can speak volumes. Here's another thought. David's empty seat was a silent but powerful message. It triggered Saul's reaction and it revealed his true intentions for David. Sometimes your absence from toxic spaces, from sin, from conflict, can say more than your words. You don't always need to fight back. Wisdom sometimes looks like stepping back. However, his absence spoke volumes because Jonathan was going to miss him. Strategic planning is biblical. Jonathan and David made a plan together to handle a dangerous situation with Saul, a conflict. When faced with hard decisions, pray, but also plan wisely. Faith doesn't mean being passive. It can also include thoughtful strategy and giving that to God. But I see finally God works in relationships because this verse reminds us how vital the friendship between David and Jonathan was in God's protection of David. Invest in godly relationships. They're often channel God's provision, God's protection, and God's faithfulness. Be thankful for your friendships today. Here's the challenge. If you have a friend that you haven't talked to in a while, as they come across your mind, send them a text, send them an email. No, don't send them an email. Just send them a text or give them a call. Let them know you're missing them. Let them know you're thinking of them. And be thankful today for friendships. Those are wonderful things that God gives us on this side of eternity. Yet they require investments, but just by that simple thought, tomorrow is the new moon and you'll be missed because your seat is empty. Sometimes we look at the empty seats and we miss our friends, maybe through death, maybe through circumstances have moved them other places. But hey, be thankful for our friendships. And we're thankful for technology to where we can reach out and we can connect with other people, even on the other side of the earth. But thankful for friendships, thankful for today. Have a blessed Tuesday. May the Lord bless you today.